Good morning, guys. Hope you're doing fine. I'm fine also this side. This is Saga Prison Stories. Welcome to my channel. And today, as I promised, that I would tell you about shelters. By the way, if you've not subscribed to my channel, kindly do so. And comment. Let me know what you'd like to hear from this side of the world, right? And yeah, I was talking to you about shelters, and I told you, remember, that if you are planning to come to Canada, it's a beautiful country. It's very, very beautiful. The people are friendly, the weather is good, but of course, cold is coming. So if you're coming during winter, prepare for the cold. It gets two extremes here. I've been to other countries. I've experienced winter in UK, in Italy, but I understand that winter in Canada is bad news. So, wacha tuone. I'm waiting for that experience. Now, I told you that when you're coming this side, do your homework very well. Get all the information you may require from your whoever is helping you to come, because as I said, in the last few months, a lot of people have come this side and many have had different experiences. Of course, those who are well prepared have been received well, are settling in well, and people come to look for greener pastures in different ways. Others also come to look for, you know, to seek refuge and to claim for asylum. People come in different ways, visiting. But for those who came, for instance, to seek for asylum and to seek for refuge, a lot of them faced a lot of challenges during the months of, the last few months, May, June, July, because a lot of people came in. A lot of people came into Canada, and some used various methods in order to come. Others were processed through agents. And I just said that agents should really tell whoever is coming to Canada for one reason or the other. If you're using an agent, kindly let them tell you exactly what to expect, so that you don't come here and you're shocked that this is not what you expected. One, I hear that some people are guided to hosts, and maybe you're told the host will keep you in their places for a month or so as you settle down. A lot of times that has not been the case. I've met people who had been promised to stay with their host for a month, but after a day or two, they have been shown the doors to the shelter. I told you the shelter, okay, is here I think I would describe it as it's a temporary but immediate place where one who is considered homeless or is at a risk of homelessness can stay. At the shelter, there are no cooking facilities, there are no restrooms. I think it's just a big room, maybe with chairs, because it's temporary, as the description says. They don't expect you to stay there for long. So you are there. They give you food because there's no kitchen for you to cook. They give you. Normally, I understand the shelter is just a walk-in. You should walk in, maybe have some shower, eat, and go. So they don't have beds. Kuna vitanda. There are only chairs and tables. And all sorts of people, all kinds of people can have access to the shelter. The homeless, those who live in the streets, they walk in there. Sometimes during the cold season, or even, I think even around this time, those who have really no place to go sleep there. So there are all kinds of people. And when I say all kinds, remember it's all kinds of people who are considered homeless or who are at risk of being homeless. So that is where your host will guide you to do, because you cannot stay in their homes for a week, for two. There are rules here in Canada. You cannot pack your house with people the way we do at home. You know, in our homes, you can stay with all your family. Nobody cares. Even if they sleep 4 or 5 in a room, they squeeze their family, and you're happy and you're all there. But here, there are a certain number of people who can stay in a house. If it's a 2-bedroom house, they give you a number of its family, it's your family. They know how many children you have, how many rooms you need. So you cannot take like, oh, these are my friends, wametoka Kenya, wana place ya kukaa, let's come and stay in my room. You pack 5, 6, 7 people. The government will catch up with you. So you can't do that. So when you're coming, hotels are damn expensive. I don't think one can stay in an average person, unless you're very rich, can't stay in a hotel for a month, 2, 3, 4, 5, as you wait for your process to continue. And then you don't come here and then you get a job within a day or 2 or a week. There is a process. They process your papers. It can take a month, 2, 3, and because of this influx, it's taking even up to 4 months. Recently, ndio wameanza kupatia watu work permits na work permit, the SIN, and the brown paper. If you don't have that, don't try to work here, because the government has not allowed you to work until such a time that you get those papers. So when you come to seek for help here, make sure you have those papers and they are processed by the government. They are procedures. So as I've said, it doesn't take a week or 2, as most agents will tell you. It takes time, 3 months, 4 months. So kuja na pesa, because meanwhile you will need, as much as if you seek for asylum and you seek for refuge, the government has a program. You will get some subsidy. There's some money that the government will give you. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. So you'll be able to navigate your ways here and there. You'll be able to buy a Presto card, that's the ticket for the bus, so that you're not caught up like we were last time. We even forgot to tap our cards. So yeah, for those who are seeking help here in that way, be careful and get all the information that you need and get it right, so that you don't end up in problems. There are people who came here, I understand, and they were quick to go for jobs, cash jobs. If they catch up with you and you have no papers, nyumbani. So it's better to follow the correct procedure, and when you get the work permit, the good thing is that when you're seeking for help in this country, in those ways that I've said, they'll give you a caseworker who will help you through with your request. They can guide you on the kind of courses to take depending on your level of education, and the government pays for some of these courses, and they are also expensive, not very cheap. So you can train and then you can go work, peacefully, bila maneno mingi. So if you follow the correct way, if you follow the system well, things are not bad here. Jobs ziko, they are looking for people, true, but through the right procedure. You see, why I'm talking about why you should do your homework well is because some people have found themselves here, and then there's a case of a lady who, let me use examples of towns in my country. You're going to you have landed in Mombasa, but you find that the person who is waiting for you tells you they are waiting for you in Kisumu. Now you have to take another flight to go to Kisumu, or trains maybe the whole day, 2 days, to get to where you are going. You are still new, and you know culture shock, you're in a new country, you don't know how to navigate your ways. So do your homework thoroughly well. Otherwise, for those who are coming to seek to stay here and as permanent residents, or asylum seekers, refugees, those who want to work, those who want to study, please do your homework thoroughly well, and let whoever is guiding you tell you nothing but the truth on what to expect, so that you don't come here and get depressed. There are cases of people who have run through depression because what they were told is not what they found. If you know nobody here, check. Do your background check very nicely. So otherwise, enjoy your day. Thank you for tuning into my channel. As I promised, I will still come with more and more and more stories. I'm also still new here, so I'm trying to navigate my ways here and there. As long as I'm still here, I will still keep you posted and on the going ons of this place. I am going to meet our friend Robbie this afternoon, and one of these days she's going to come to the channel to say hello to all of you guys. We love you so much. Have a blessed day and a blessed week ahead. Thank you. Bye. Peace.